Thank you so much. I'm going to be introducing a beautiful woman that I got the pleasure to meet in Vegas, and I cannot wait to hug and get to hang out with her and her husband again. A mom of 3 grown kids, and now blessed to be a Mimi. She was a realtor before finding network marketing. And what she really does love is the freedom that you can achieve when you build your network marketing business. You can live where you want, you can make incredible friendships and be able to dream again. And I've seen her travel to go see when her first grandkid was born. I know that that was something so important to her, and just seeing her be around her daughter and being around the grandkid, it's been amazing. And just knowing that when you are working for yourself, especially realtors in different businesses, sometimes you don't get to have that freedom. So we have Laura Antilla. She's going to be showing us some cool systems that she's been learning and using. So you better take a notepad and pen and paper and then put your notes down. If you got any questions, you can write them down in the chat. We can get to them later, or we will be posting the replay of this in the fun training group afterwards. So make sure you take your notes. And I will be back later to close out this call and do a little training and story of my own. So, Laura Antilla, please, let's give you the floor. And thank you for being here today with us.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for that fabulous introduction. I love being here with you all. I love this team. I love all the friendships I've made. I mean, it's priceless, being part of this business, and I just love it. So I am going to share with you guys this feature from Boards app that I've been using that I think it just saves so much time, and I love having all the information from, like, when you're talking to prospects and they want information on a product or something. From what we're going to create today, you just send it straight to them, and it has all the information, and it's amazing. So let me share my screen. Let's see, make sure I'm sharing the right thing. Okay. Okay, can you guys see my screen? Yeah, okay. So this is the Boards app. So if you're not familiar with the Boards app, get yourself familiar with it. It's amazing, and you can learn all about it on YouTube. So I have all my different boards down here. You can see on the left, and right here is Pages, and this is just something that I learned about not too long ago. So you can see all the pages that I've created, and I've kind of concentrated on the new marketplace because it helps you learn about the products too as well. But I know a lot in this team are very big on FFX. So I want to show you the page that I created with FFX, and how you use this is if you're talking to a prospect and getting them all excited about FFX and they want more information, you have this page that you just share with them. So this is what we're going to create. So they're interested in FFX. So this is the page. So you title it whatever you want. So I titled it, "Thank you for your interest in Field Factor X." I stuck a picture, and then I have all this information on FFX. You take all the information directly from the website so that you know everything that you're putting on here is compliant. Okay? So there's all the information about it, the directions on how to use it. I had these images that have more information that I plugged in this page to have. I attached the frequently asked questions. I wanted them to know that this is, real good stuff, and there's technical tests and stuff. So I wanted to put that on there. I wanted to show some testimonies. I took all of it straight from the website so that they can read testimonies. And then saying there's a lot more testimonies on my website. And here's the link. So they've read all about it. They see all the testimonies. They're ready to order. Right now, boom, they click this, and it goes straight to my website and the Field Factor X for them to order. Okay? And bundle and save. So I put the big one first. And then I put, okay, you just want the 4-ounce bottle, boom. Same thing, the link's right there. It takes them straight to the 4-ounce bottle on my website. And then the 16 foil packs, link right there. Can they make money selling FFX? Why, you certainly can. So you just put a picture of you right there. If you have the product, great to have a picture of you with the product. A little blurb, you know, yes, as an affiliate for your friends, blah, 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 blah. And then for them to contact you. And my link right here is just going to my Facebook page so that they message me on Facebook. Okay. And over here, you can see is where you can share. And that's it. You click that and it copies the link and then you send it that way. Okay. So how do you go about making that, you might ask? Okay. So from your Boards app, you're going to click this and you want to add a page. So this is what it looks like. So your page is currently empty. So click headline, because that's how you want to start it. So that's where I put, thank you for your interest. Thank you for your interest in FFX. I put Fuel Factor X. I spelled it out, but I'm just trying to be quick here. And then you can see on the right side what your page is starting to look like. Okay. Then I want to put an image right there. So you click image because I want the image on the next slide. So you screenshot your images from the website. They're on my desktop. So I just click that, open, boom, the image comes up right next. And then, okay, now we want to do some information. So you go to your website, you click on Fuel Factor X, and if you want to have all the great info, boom, it's right here on, sorry, my computer takes a minute. So as soon as this one sheet info pops up, not this, here's all your info, okay? So you just highlight it. So this is how I did a title. I wanted this, good for your engine, good for your planet. Command copy, went back to my board. I wanted it as a headline, paste it there, boom. Okay, then you go back. Okay, what information do you want here? Okay, next I want all this stuff right here. And so you just copy and paste it. Sorry, let me scroll up a bit. So you just copy and paste all the information you want. Right? Copy, come back to your board. It's a text. So I'm doing it as text. Paste it. It puts it all in there right there as you want it. Okay. And then you can come in and you can edit it if it you're like, okay, I want a space there. You know, I want it spaced out a bit from what it does. Hope this all makes sense. Just, you want it to be able to read clearer. And if you want to add emojis to it, like you want to put a little emoji here so this stands out, you click on the little emoji here, go to symbols, and this is where a good place to put this is. Okay, and then I always like spacing it. And then you just keep doing it. Symbols, find that, boom. I don't want to take time doing that all, but you get the idea. So then you can see on the side, it makes it look better. Okay, and so you just keep going through this whole sheet here and pick out all the information that you want. Okay. And so you just, go through it all, highlight everything that you want, put it as a headline when you want it as a headline, and just kind of make it your own. Okay. Put all this stuff in here, put the directions in there. I didn't add the prices because I don't want the prices on, on my info. So that's what you do there. I'm just trying to make this quick because it does take a long time. It takes a while to do these. So don't spend all your life creating these boards. Do it in the nooks and crannies when you have the time. Okay, when you want to add, so you know how to add images, right? You know how to take them from the website. Let me show you in case you don't know how to do that. So let's say you want to take this image and save it to your desktop. I'm on a Mac. So on a Mac, you do Shift-Command-4, and then you just draw it over it. I didn't do it very well, but that's it. Boom, now it's on my desktop. And that's how you do the images. So that's how you do one bottle, the 16 foil packets. You do it that way. And now to put in the order button, okay, the link on how to order, you're going to go to your website, so you know it's you, and then you're going to copy where the Feel Factor X is, sorry. So you're going to copy this link. You're going to go into your back office, into my website, replicated website. You're going to paste the link here, and you're going to hit this copy button because you want to make sure that it's your link. You're going to go back to boards. You're going to paste your link here, but you can't have the HTTPS. So you got to take that off. Okay, so delete that. And then you just name your button what you want. So order now. And then it's the bundle and save because it's the executive pack. Okay, done. There's your bundle. There's your button. And you'll see it. It looks just like that. Okay, so I would put the picture, another picture of the bundle, right here. And if you watch, okay, so I'll put another image of the executive pack. That one, this one. And you're like, okay, now this is going right here. Okay, I don't want it right here. I want it up above the order now. So you can just move these and put them wherever you want. Okay. So now you can see you have order now in the bundle pack. Okay, so that's basically how you do this. And you guys can add, you can add like the Elevated Fun Group, for more testimonies and info, join my community and go get the Elevated Fun Group link and stick it in there. Okay. And then, put the, after you have all your info, put, can I make money? Put a picture of you, put your blurb in there, and then you're good to go. And once it's all done and you have all the information, then you just hit done, and then it shows up here. And so this is the one that's not complete. So then we just look at the completed one, and then you're going to have it at your fingertips. And when someone says, I need more information on your Feel Factor X, boom, you go to your boards, you click on this, you click share, it copied the link to your clipboard, you just go to Messenger and you paste it, or text or whatever, and you just paste it, and they get sent this board with all the information. So it's amazing. I love them, and you can just, make them for all the products that you're excited about. So I hope this helps, and let me stop sharing my screen. So hopefully that helped you guys. I love the pages, and I think they're so helpful. And just, we want to work smarter, not harder. So instead of having to type all the information all the time to send people, you just have it there, and it looks professional. All the links are there. They can order right away, and I just love it. So if you have any questions, just let me know. And now I'm going to pass the baton to this sweet mama that you can see with her little baby girl, Danielle. She is amazing. She is a mama of 3. She loves to help people. Because of this business, she's able to stay home and take care of her 3 adorable girls. And you guys, she's amazing. She is so good at this business. It's her first company. She's been with us for 2 years. She is so helpful. She's great on social media. She's just, she could be my daughter, actually. I just love her. She's the sweetest thing ever. And she helps out, and she's going to share for us her great tips. So Danielle, take it away, my dear.
Thank you, you guys. I hope you're taking notes, because that is fantastic. Laura, can you just clarify, can you do that on the Boards app on your phone, or does this have to be from a computer to do the pages?
No, you can do it on your phone too. And what's easy too is you can go back and forth. So a lot of times I have pictures on my phone that I don't have on my desktop. So when you want to add an image and it's on your phone, you just bring up the Boards page on your phone, add the image, it automatically goes to the computer. So I just find the computer is easier for copying and pasting. And then a lot of times the phone's easier for adding images. So yeah, you can work back and forth.
Awesome. Just wanted everybody to know that, and I hope you guys are taking notes, because that is huge to help you in your business. Just be so fast, so fluent. And like she said, social media, you guys, I have been able to maximize social media. Being 2023, especially after COVID, things definitely took a turn. So we had to navigate the new world that we were living in. So again, I just want to thank you, Laura. I'm going to talk about why I'm excited, you guys, why network marketing is just booming and what I see for the future. So for those that do not know me, I want to welcome you to the Super Saturday. I'm super excited, and I want to say that this is going to be a game changer and probably a life-changing day. If you plug in and listen to what us speakers are going to be talking about and use it for your business, you will see a huge change. So have you ever felt stuck, right? You're ready for a change. You're kind of in your mojo. You're just kind of doing your thing. You need more in life. Okay, this is your time. Trust me. You are all in the right place at the right time with the Fun International group. You guys, we are such a fun group. But what is the future going to look like, right? Have any of you noticed a lot of stores are going out? They're all closing, but you can still order online, right? Because there's not a lot of foot traffic in stores anymore, okay? A lot of these companies are asking for brand ambassadors to help them market their clothes and their products, because they don't have to pay for the lights to stay on every day. They don't have to do this. They have to pay for employees. They're going to, you can probably hear the kids, you guys. Here's the joys of them out playing in the rain in the pool. So my apologies if you can hear them. They're having a blast. This is why I do what I do. Okay. But they get to have online stores for everybody to just shop on. Okay. Network marketing. I am 28 years old, and I remember seeing all over social media when I had my first child, these social media stars, right? The influencers, they would be posting short little stories about their everyday life and what they were using for products and how it helped them, whether it did or didn't. Let's be honest, okay? They're just in it for something else. We're in this to help people. And that's what I love about what we do. Okay, so I didn't realize it. So what I like to call myself is an influencer, right? Network marketing is a very old school term, and that's fine, and it's growing and people are aware of it. But, think of what we do. We're influencing others and helping others. So my mission, my goal is to help those by just simply sharing what I use daily, right? If I can help others, whether that's financially or whether it's they have a busy mind like myself who struggled and I found a specific product that helped me and I've been able to help others, that's what this is about. So those celebrities and influencers have no idea what they're missing out on because MDC is where it's at, you guys. This is what makes me so excited. I have found a home. Okay, we're not going anywhere. We're not making empty promises. We're always revamping, tossing out new products. And not only that, but I have a CEO, okay? You guys all do too, but he's mine. This CEO of ours creates more ways for us to earn more money out of the comp plan. Like, who does that? Right? I mean, he is always 10 steps forward. So listen, network marketing is growing. Everybody wants to work from home, especially, like I said, after COVID when they got to wear sweatpants to work. I'm in sweatpants right now and you can't tell. And I'm working. This is fun, you guys. So as Laura mentioned, at the beginning, I'm a mama 3. I went to school. I had my babies young and I didn't really have a plan. I don't have many options here locally to work. So they were very slim to pick from. And I knew after my 2 kids went to school, I needed something to do. I needed to do something and earn an extra income. I felt alone. So the community here too is fantastic. It was super important to me to find something that I could do and contribute to my household. Network marketing, MDC, made that happen for me. I'm able to get my kids off to school, to their activities. I don't have to ask my boss for time off. I can create the memories I saw for myself. Now listen, this is my story, right? This is my life, and this is how I see myself going. Now I can work 8 hours a day because I'm a stay-at-home mom. But I know myself, or I know a good friend of mine, Dr. Dana, who still practices, you guys. She has a full-time job. There's many of us on here who have full-time jobs. And we still are able to create that time freedom because we can take more weeks off and go vacationing. Like Lynn Cooper, that beautiful soul down there. She's been on a boat for months and months working from home and doing this business. Like, you guys, we have options. The future is network marketing. And you guys have it in the palm of your hands right now. We're creating a way for those to have their own avenue here at NBC. We do have so many options and so many brands to choose from, right? But that's what's great. We're not stuck just selling Pampered Chef or just makeup, okay? Or just travel, because when COVID hit, travel went, but we have the option to pick our niche and we can get rich by simply just sharing what we love and how it helps us, right? So think of it like this too. I wanted to make this point. If you work at Walmart or McDonald's, whatever it is, and you show up every single day and you do your job, you stock those shelves, you do this and you do that, you're going to get paid at the end of the week. Now, network marketing is the same thing. Don't think you're going to come in here and you're just going to make millions of dollars. You've got to stay consistent. Hold on, honey. Hold on, I'm on a call. Sorry, guys. Mom life. My husband's working, so everybody's here alone. So I love it. So anyways, if you stay consistent with NBC, you guys, and you plug in and you listen to these incredible leaders that we have here, and you do what you're supposed to do. I gave birth to my baby, did not work this business for a week, right? I'm in the hospital. I'm enjoying my baby. I was just like, I'm putting my phone down. I mean, I was still like looking, trying to plug in because the fear of missing out. We have so much going on right now, you guys, but I was not working my business and I'm not making income claims. I'm just stating that on my payday, I got an email that said, hey, Danielle, congratulations. You've earned so-and-so or blah, 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 the amount. I'll leave it as that. because why wait? I got paid and I didn't have to take time off to spend time with my baby. So get back to the person that definitely invited you here today. If you are new, and ask them, like, how can I get started? Because you can get started for free, right? What network marketing lets you start for free? But I'll point this out. How are you going to make a difference in someone else's life if you haven't tried a product? So if you're trying to relate with someone and they ask you, how did that taste, or how did that feel, or how did that smell? And you say, I don't know, chances are they're not going to come back to you to try it. So instead of paying Walmart and Target, okay, instead of paying them, invest in your business. You must use shampoo, body wash, vitamins, protein powder. We have everything. So invest in your business. Don't give it to Walmart and all them. Use it, share it. So I thank you guys so much. That is why I am so excited. We have something for everybody. Network marketing is the future. Everybody's looking to work from home. And I'm just super stoked that I get to create a legacy for my girls and build something long term, and being able to look back and be like, I got to spend time with them, watch them grow, and still earn an extra income while meeting these incredible people. So speaking of that, another perk to this is meeting these people. I would have never met any of you probably without this business. I mean, the first time I saw you guys was at conventions, which are so important. And from there, it's like long-term relationships, no matter where you are. I've got friends all over the world, and I'm happy to say that that's what this has given me as well. So I'm going to welcome this incredible human being, this gentleman right here. He is such a fun gentleman. I met him the first time at a convention, like I said, and his energy is just beyond the rocks. He is from Florida, and he is a 50K affiliate. Mr. Chris Bailey, we're able to make it online today.
Man, I am going to be part 2 of the training you just did. Thank you so much for that introduction and all that valuable information, Danielle. And man, I'm just so super excited about this Super Saturday and the flavor that everyone brings. And thanks, Laura. That was some outstanding training as well. I've never heard of the boards and all that. So this is why Super Saturdays are so valuable. And, just like Danielle said, this is where we meet people that completely change our lives. And just to share a story a little further, Dale Franklin, myself, Chris Robinson, Joshua Wagle, we were all in another company, all on different teams. And the relationships that we built by being at conventions and trainings is the reason why we're here today. And it's kind of funny because one person can completely change your life. And just being part of that business we were with years ago and keeping that relationship, my life has completely changed forever because of the relationship I built with Joshua Wagle and Chris Robinson, Dale Franklin, and so forth. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Super Saturday. I'm Chris Bailey. If you don't know me, man, I am jacked out of my mind. And the training I have today, like I said, it's going to be Danielle Hopkins Part 2. Okay, so it's really awesome. Let me pull up my slide. I got one slide, and I've trained on this before a little bit, but I want to go into more detail, and I'm going to share with you exactly why I'm training on this today. So we all know we got the amazing marketplace. We have just an amazing company, and as Danielle said, Joshua Wagle is absolutely brilliant. And one thing that I'm pretty sure of, okay, and we in network marketing, we call it the shiny object syndrome, right? I don't know about y'all, but every single week, and I do mean every week, I can show you my text messages, my Facebook. Every week I'm getting hit up with multiple opportunities. All right, every week. Okay, there are so many opportunities out there. And a lot of them are amazing. I'm not going to discount it. As Danielle was just talking about, everybody's going to be in network marketing, or should be, because it is an amazing way to completely change your life. And there are so many benefits. I can do a whole training on Why network? Matter of fact, I'm going to do that next time. Why network marketing versus, let's say, a job or traditional business? So it is just the best way to go. And as Eric Worre said, it's not perfect. It's just better. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to do today is share with you from experience why I believe My Daily Choice is the deal. So Lynn Cooper was just typing in the chat, we got the deal, we got the deal. And I was like, the deal. All right. Because it is the deal. And I'm telling you guys that I'm going to share with you. And if you've seen me do some of this, before, I'm going to go in a little bit more detail about each and every one of them so you completely understand what you have your hands on to. So with that being said, first, let me give you my background. I've been a full-time network marketer for, I don't know how many years it's been now, maybe 17 years. And I've been with multiple companies. I've had a lot of success in the industry. I hit the top or close to the top of maybe 4 different companies. So I'm a very experienced networker. I get offers all the time to join companies, and I just turn them all down. All right, I turn them all down because, as Lynn Cooper said in the chat, we got the deal. Okay, so what I did was I was like, okay, Chris, Josh is so smart, man. He put together this most amazing company. Start jotting down some of the things that this company does that's unique compared to other companies. Okay. Now, if you are a person that's struggling in business and network marketing, we all do. Okay. It just takes time, and, it's all about prospecting, putting butts in the seats, and, getting more eyeballs on the presentations and the trainings and all that, that's going to help you be successful. And what happens is you just get better over time. All right. But you got to focus and be intent on getting better. And I trained on that the last Super Saturday. So, the thing is My Daily Choice is the best deal out there. Right. So what I did was I made a list of all the things that I've never seen any other company do in network marketing. Now, let me tell you, I was with a company that got to $100 million faster than any company in network marketing history. I was also with the world's #1 travel business in the history of network marketing that pulled in over $1 billion a year, and they didn't even have these. Okay. So that's where we sit, guys. We're in a very unique situation. It's golden. All right. It's just straight golden. So let me go over all of these bullet points. So we have money back guarantee on all of our products. I've never had a company that says you can use all the product and get your money back. Then elite products, right? Our products are very elite. They're clean. So we got vegan-based products, products that don't have a lot of bad stuff in them. And then Josh and Jenna focuses on making the products actually even better, just like how our vanilla shake, protein shake now has less sugars and carbs and more protein in it, right? So we're always upgrading our products. But what's really cool, guys, this marketplace, right? Have you guys actually taken a look at all the new products in the marketplace? Oh my goodness. Matter of fact, I just finished a couple of I forgot the name of the coffee, but the coffee we just got on the marketplace where everybody dropping all this weight. So I just finished it, as Danielle was doing her training. So, the products are just absolutely amazing, and they're very, very elite. All right. Then the diversity of the product. So, as Laura was showing you, her pages and everything, and also Danielle was covering some of this, is the diverse line of products. Here's how cool this thing is, right? Sometimes you got to sit back and think about how cool something is. So when they were talking about the products, and we got Fuel Factor X, right? That's for your automotive. We got a clothing line, y'all. We are marketing clothes, right? We have health and wellness. We have workout stuff. We have beauty that's ultra clean. Again, elite products. Okay. So when you look at the diverse line of products, and the great thing is you could pick one product line and only market that and make millions with this company. Okay. So it's just very, very exciting. And make sure again that you're crossing lines. You start using other products. I'm telling you, I have so many products that I use. I have the shampoo. I have the face product. I got the body melt hold system. I got the pink juice. I got the coffee. I got the dog, CBC, you name it. I got it. All right. because the products are that good. All right. Which leads me to the next thing is our free website. Again, I've never seen it. My last company, I paid $25 a month just for this little cheesy website and the back office, nothing. But we also got a free marketing system. Now, in the industry, for all the years that I've been in, I never had a marketing system because they were always expensive, right? They cost a lot of money. Then you had monthly fees on top of it. And then they were cumbersome. You had to, put them together yourself and all this stuff. And it's just way too much, man. Isn't it cool that the day we sign up, we get not only a free website, but a completely free marketing system? So guys, I'm telling you, all this is absolutely incredible. Then the zero startup costs. Now, every company, my last company, I paid like $5.98 to get started, didn't get anything, right? It was $5.98 to get started. Every company I've been with has startup fees, and then you got product fees, right? So here it's zero startup costs. You can literally, someone can come in, join My Daily Choice for free, and literally get customers and make money and never have to buy a product, never. Okay, so that is very, very unique to this company, and it's absolutely amazing. Then the 85% payout. And some of you might have heard this story before. The 85% payout is the reason I did not join My Daily Choice. It is, right? When Joshua Wagle was starting the company up, he said, Chris, I'm going to have an 85% payout. I said to myself, I didn't say it to him. I was like, man, he tripping, all right? That ain't going to work. It might work in the beginning, but then when he has to get an office and staff and all this stuff, all that's going to go away, and it's going to go down to 40% like every other company. Man, was I wrong, okay? So 85% payout. And I'll tell you what's really a quick, funny story. When I first started with My Daily Choice, myself, Vegas Golf, who a lot of you guys are familiar with, Mr. Mindset, another couple of people that came over from the $1 billion company, and we were doing this business. And we were all noticing up front, we were like, man, these checks are big over here. We were like, for the amount of work that we are doing, we usually make half this amount. I was like, wow, that's that 85% payout, okay? Multiple top 10 earners in the industry. Guys, when I joined My Daily Choice, the company wasn't even 4 years old yet and had multiple people in the top 10. And I'm going to tell y'all how, I am a compensation guy, right? To know that and know that this company were around that long, when the company that I was with, the $1 billion a year company, didn't have anybody in the top 10. And they were around for like 12 years. Okay. So that told me that 85% payout is the real deal. The only $1 million a month female earner in MLM history. All right. And that happened again before the company was even 4 years old. Then we have rank bonuses getting paid in full. Let me tell y'all. Every other company out there, if they say, hey, you're getting a $100,000 bonus, okay, they give you this big check on stage. What they do is they give you about $8,000 a month for the course of a year, right? Or $4,000 a month for 2 years. Here's what happens. If you decide to leave that company, if you lose your rank holdings and all that, you don't get the rest of that money. So it's after 2 months, something happened to you, and, you can't maintain your rank, you're not getting the rest of that money, right? So you never see 100,000. You wind up seeing 4,000 or 8,000 or 12,000. Here, you get the whole thing up front. Isn't that cool? All right. So that's really, really awesome. All right. The easy bonus pool. Man, I hit this bonus pool almost every single month. Okay. And it's just getting 4 new customers or 4 new business partners to get 40 BV. Man, every other company I've been in, their bonus pool was for high-ranked people. So you had to be really high-ranked in order to even get the bonus pool. You can join this company right now. Let's say you join today and you get 4 customers throughout the rest of the month. You just joined a brand new company and you're now in profit sharing. How cool is that? Okay. Competitive pricing. This is very, very important, guys, because most network marketing companies, the products are so expensive that the only people that want to buy the products are people that are in the business to make money, right? Here we get a boatload of customers because if you take, let's say, the sprays, right? You take the sprays and you break down the pricing on it. And let's say like the sleep spray, right? The sleep spray has melatonin in it. And if I go to Walmart and buy a product that has melatonin, it's going to cost more than our spray. Walmart now, all right? So if you take our pricing, and I'm a person that has been working out for years to get this plant-based, ultra-clean body melt system, if you bought each one of those individually separate somewhere else, you're going to spend a lot more money, all right? So our product pricing is very competitive. Hey, and if you say, hey, well, you know, the CBD is a little bit more expensive than my liquor store CBD, right? It's because we have premium products, right? We don't have the stuff that's watered down. And by the way, studies have shown a lot of these CBDs don't even have CBD in them. Okay. So, you know, you got to understand that when you're looking at the types of products that we have. Bravo Award for winning the world's fastest growing home-based business out of tens of thousands of companies. It's a global opportunity. Man, we could build anywhere in the world with My Daily Choice, which is absolutely incredible. Okay. And compensation plan for influencers. See, this is another genius thing that Josh and Jenna did. They said, okay, social media is big. These influencers, you know, they don't want to be building a network marketing company. They don't want to buy the product. But if they just slap the product on their website and start making sales, they can make money. So the compensation plan got changed for influencers. Okay. So it's really, really high. All right. So they don't have to do anything. They can literally just put stuff on their website and start making money, and even rank up and hit the top of the company. Fourth level rank startup. Every company I've been with, you got to start at 0 and build your way up. You can come in at executive, which is the 4th rank at this company on day 1, which is insane to me. Okay. People can get a free spot in a tree. So you can say, hey, so-and-so, I'm going to give you a free spot. Man, how many people get super excited about a free spot? Then if you start recruiting and building under them, right, then you're letting them know, hey, I built you a team of 10 people in your free spot. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to get active. Okay. Then we have the holding tank, which is really, really cool. And this is another thing, again, we can have a whole entire training on. You can use that holding tank to leverage your business. Okay. It's really, really cool, but it's very unique because we didn't even have that at first. And now there are so many cool things you can do with the holding tank. All right, 50% rank requirement. Now, this is going to go over a lot of you guys' heads, but let me tell you, it is huge. All right, it is absolutely huge. Basically, what that is when you build a team, and let's say you sign up 3 people into the business, you know, only 2 of them have to really, really produce, and you can go all the way to the top of the company. All right. Where in other companies, most of them, they have a 20 or 30% rank requirement. What that means is if it's 30%, that means you got to have 4 producing legs, 30, 60, 90, and plus an additional 10% in order to hit the high ranks of the company. So this is very unique, guys. And I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. $2 million a month binary. The last company I was with, again, $1 billion company. The limit on their binary every month was $50,000. Can you believe that? All right. Matter of fact, Jefferson Santos, you know, probably familiar with him. He was a top earner in that company. And again, these guys were capped out. Their checks were capped out in the first couple of days of the month. All right. Cause they were making $50,000, you know, in the first 3-4 days. My upline showed me his, and he had, before the first week was over, he had already earned $50,000. What that meant was the whole rest of the month, he was not getting any more money that he earned. All right. Well, here, compare that $50,000 a month to $2 million a month. Right. That's huge. All right. And let me tell you something. That got upgraded from $1 million a month when we had somebody getting close to hitting it. Josh, I believe, is always going to stay ahead. So if somebody gets close to 2 million, trust and believe it's probably going to get upgraded to 5 million by making some adjustments. Unlimited weekly income. Again, my last $1 billion a year company, the weekly limit that you could make in that company was $50,000. So if you add 4 weeks, that's 4 weeks at 50,000. That's 100,000 plus the cap on the binary. The max these top earners could make was $150,000 a month. I can't tell you how many people in this company already make way more than that. All right. So all this is very, very important. And you might say, Chris, I'm just trying to get to $500 a month. Well, that's fine and dandy, right? Because if eventually some superstar signs up under you and you start seeing $20,000 a month, $40,000, a lot of these people that make it now never even thought they were going to make that kind of money. Okay. So we're all one person away from a major breakthrough that can make this happen. Okay. Subscription rewards, really cool. You get on a subscription. You're going to get rewards that you can use to get free products. First to market products. And this is very, 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 very important, guys. And I want you to understand. This is why you want to build, and you want to build big, and you want to build fast. All right. Is the CBD is a prime example. With Josh and Jenna launched the CBD, all right, HempWorks product line, and that made a lot of people millionaires in this company. All right. Now, we have very unique products that have very little to no competition. When that CBD launched, nobody else was selling CBD. There was no other network marketing selling CBD. It wasn't even legal in all states, and they took a risk and a chance and marketed it, and it made a lot of people rich. Okay? I don't know anybody else that has a product like Fuel Factor X. I don't know any network marketing. I don't even know of a store, network marketing company, or anything that has competition on Fuel Factor X. So we have very unique products, all right? And we're first to market with them. The clothing line made out of hemp. I've never even heard of that, okay? So guys, we got the deal, all right? I'm telling you, we got the deal. And now we have the marketplace, okay? That is such a unique thing. And I'm going to tell you what's super exciting for me, because before it got launched, I was like, man, this BV is going to be low. You know, who's going to want to market other companies' products and you're only earning $5 or $4 or something. Man, I was shocked at the amount of BV we actually get from these products. Man, I'm telling you, Josh and Jenna is a straight genius. And these products are so awesome. You can literally, let's say, for example, you take the new coffee that we have, all right, and you only market that. You can make millions because we still get outstanding BV on these products in the marketplace, all right, which is absolutely incredible. All right, customers eliminate order requirements. If you get a certain amount of customers that are making product purchases, and this is where it goes back to the influencers where they don't have to do anything. So every month I get over 180 points in customer volume. When you do that, you're not required to make any product purchases, and you can hit the top of the company, okay? So that's why we're encouraging everyone to go out there and get customers, get good at getting customers, all right? Because you can make a whole lot of money. And matter of fact, the compensation plan got modified. So if you go out and you get customers, you're going to make a whole lot more money than what it used to be. And again, that is just brilliant, okay? So learn how to get customers, guys. And, you know, just know that you got the deal. All right. So with that being said, I want to thank y'all. I hope that somebody learned something new about something, all right, that we have, or, you know, very unique. And if anybody makes you an offer from another company and you want to say, hey, Chris, I got an offer, you know, take a look at this comp plan for me, and I'll show you how we dust them. All right. Because we actually dust everybody. Okay. And I'm speaking from experience, not because I'm with My Daily Choice. I'm talking from experience. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up our superstar, man. This girl, I absolutely love her to death, or love her to life. All right. She's absolutely amazing. We use her for trainings all the time. And, you know, going back to Eric Worre. So I know a lot of people, and I know Sonia Line, I believe, really partners with Eric Worre. And, you know, one of the things I remember he said years ago at a training is that salespeople a lot of times don't do very well in our business, but teachers make a killing, all right? Because network marketing is teaching, okay? And this woman has over 40 years experience in teaching. She's retired, and now she's really, really excited about being a part of My Daily Choice, because it gives, as a widow, it gives her extra income. But more importantly, she gets to use her teaching skills to help people change their lives completely forever. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to our business partner, the wonderful, the beautiful, and she's a crazy lots of fun. All right. Miss Michelle Powers. Michelle, the call is all yours.
Thanks, Chris. I really appreciate it. And look at guys, you can do this anywhere. I'm in the car right now on the way to the airport. Got my beautiful roommate from college and her great son. Okay. They're driving me there. And you know what? Somebody couldn't fill in today. So I said, I can do it. You know, of course I do need the t-shirt. Stop me before I say yes, but that's okay. What I want to do is really piggyback on what Laura did and what Danielle and what Chris did. You know what? Anybody can do this. If you know friends, if you know people, and if you're a good listener. I do the Power Push Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I show you how to work social media. You know, I'm a teacher. We have wonderful talks on that. It's not just the Power Push. Sometimes we stay on for 45 minutes just talking. So last week we had a great talk, and I thought, you know, this would be a wonderful thing to do on the Super Saturday, because you think you have to go to all the trainings. Oh, I got to do another training. It's going to teach me how to do this. I need to do this training. It's going to teach me how to do this. Guess what? You don't. You already know how to do this. If you just open your mind, like this was a story I did the other night with the people. I just did it with my roommate, and her son, and they're like, "You trying to sell me the sleep spray?" But I listen to people. I'm at the pool and I'm hearing people talk about lack of sleep. And then I don't go, oh my gosh, I have this spray right here. No, I say, what have you tried already? Well, I've tried melatonin and it didn't work. Well, you know what? Have you tried melatonin with valerian root? Well, I don't know what valerian root's about. And then I say, you know what? I don't know much about that, but I know someone that does, and I'll send you some information about it. All I know is I can get you information. And when they just added the GABA to our sleep spray, that was a game changer. We all produce GABA. It's a natural hormone in our body. As we get older, we don't produce enough. So putting GABA in there, guess what it does? It turns down your mind at night. Ever got in bed and just go, oh my gosh, things I was supposed to do, I didn't do, things I got to do tomorrow. Well, if your mind's going like that, you cannot go to sleep. So I listen and I make lists of people that, you know, I may have to talk to this person about that. I don't know much about FFX. I'm not a car person. All I know is Chris Robinson does. So I'm going to send you a video that you can watch. I'm going to let Chris sell it. I know nothing about it. And I'm not saying because I'm a gal, because I can change a tire. Okay. I did drive rat. But all I'm saying is if you feel you have to go to training after training after training after training, you are just being a trainee. You're only being a trainee. You're not, you know, you can be a trainer. And I'm not saying to jump on one of these, but I'm also saying you could jump on one of these and tell your story, because a story sells. Facts only tell, but a story will sell. Okay. Now, for the past month, I've been down in Long Island helping my roommate. She was in a horrific car accident. She said, "Can you come help me?" I said, "Absolutely." Did I work my business down here? Yep. Did I get paid while I was down here? Yep. You don't need to be any place specific to do this. You know, you just need to trust and know that you have the skills inside of you to do this. You really do. And like Chris said, I love the fact that I don't have to build a big team. I build a customer base. And guess what? I don't have a lot of personal volume anymore because my customer base is giving me what I need to qualify. So, you know, there's a lot of different ways you can work the compensation plan. The main point that I want to do, and what Danielle said, she's a mother of three, brand new mom. She can rock her baby, and she can do a super training. You know, you don't need to be a super mom to do that. You just need to be someone who wants to help others. And that's really exactly what this is all about. If you feel you don't know enough, jump on one of our power pushes. We will give you stories. We will give you and empower you to trust yourself and know that you do know what you're doing. Okay. So if anything else, and I know I don't want to go over because we're already at 2:00, but I just want to let you know that you do know how to do this. You need to trust yourself. And if you don't, find somebody that can help you. And if your upline can't help you, find another sideline, upline, downline. There are people. We are one big happy family, and there's always someone that's there you can reach out to. Okay. So with that, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And thanks for hopping on and giving us a little bit of your time on a Saturday. And without further ado, I'm going to swing it back to Sonia Line, who is a 500K affiliate, one of the very first people that joined in with Josh and Jenna. And she's from Canada. And guess what? Another country. She's building in Canada. Okay, take it away, Sonia. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And safe travels, Michelle. Thank you for everything you do. And as you guys can see, I'm sitting in the back seat of my vehicle right now too. So I love how everybody's being so flexible today. And just showing how you don't need to be sitting at an office with a tie. And, there's not only one way in this profession that we call it now. That's what I got really excited for, because I love to dye my hair before. I love to, work from different places, and I didn't want to be bored. I didn't want to have to be someone else. And my part of this training today is going to be piggybacking on a lot of what Laura just said, Danielle, also Chris, and Michelle. And you're going to see some of it might be repeated. And we're going to talk about power of events, which you guys all know there's a big Nashville event coming up. And I'm going to be sharing a little bit of my story also, how I got to plant my flag here. I'm sure you guys have heard this before, plant your flag, and it might sound cliche, but if I wouldn't have done that, if I wouldn't have gone to events and felt that energy and connect with these people, I wouldn't be here today. So let me ask you, what is your current why? Because a lot of times you've heard this, your why will make you cry, but sometimes the why doesn't make you cry. Sometimes it's just a smaller thing. And when I got started, all I wanted was I had health issues that I was, and like minimal ones. I was looking to have relief. And I was also looking to go get a massage maybe once or twice a month and not have to borrow money from my husband anymore. So I wanted to make $400 or $500 extra per month. That was my first why when I got to join this business. And I've accomplished so many things, and that's what I want you to know. Maybe right now you might be in desperation mode. You might be, you just love the community. Maybe you're bored at your job. Maybe you are a home schooling mom like myself, or you just want to have something, a challenge. Maybe it's the products that has changed your life and you can't stop talking about it, so might as well be part of it. Doesn't matter. You might be a legend in the making. And it took me a few years before I even started to realize that I could make a living out of this. So I want you, once this training is done, to really go and write down on a piece of paper, what is your current why? And how do you feel when you will achieve it? So whether you want to lose 20 pounds, maybe you want to travel. And like I said, there's going to be different stages of growth and dreams as you level up. So sometimes you might realize that some of the things that you wanted before are not the same thing, and you're able to change. And what I really want you to do is, Michelle was saying, if your upline is not the person there for you, giving you, and we're all at different stages in our lives, and maybe the upline is not the person that's going to guide you. Maybe they're going through things. Maybe they're brand new at this. So you have to dig within the Fun International, the MDC family, and you have to plug yourself in. You have to go to events where you will see sidelines. You will hear stories that you can click with. And that's going to make you want to be close to the fire, because a lot of times it will get hard. You will have people maybe making fun of you. I remember I've had my in-laws so many times. How many of you here have had people say, "Are you a millionaire yet?" I've had my in-laws tell me that so many times until I freaking did it. And when I said I did hit $1 million in earning, they couldn't say anything anymore. And it felt great. But it sucked knowing that people were because their why is not the same as my why. And it's because they never thought that they could do it themselves, not that I couldn't do it. So sometimes you have to show people. But at first, when I got started, I wanted to do it, like I said, to get a few extra dollars. After that, I wanted to travel the world. I got to travel. When I went to my first Baltimore event in 2015, I got to meet, and there wasn't a lot of people with MDC back then. So I was lucky to meet Josh, Jenna, Chris Robinson, and some of the legends. I don't know if Vegas was there, but there was a few of them that I got to meet there. face to face, and it was just amazing. And when I left there, and that was my first time, guys, I maxed out my credit card to go there. I wasn't even making any money back then. And I used my mom's air miles. First time I traveled out of Canada by myself. Took 3 planes to get there. And people were like, Baltimore's crazy. And back then it was when those big riots were going on. And people were like, I can't believe that Sonya's going there. And I went and I cried when I was leaving. I hugged Jenna. And I was like, I don't know why, but I feel like this is life changing. And right now, people joining MDC, you may not have access to Josh and Jenna like we did at the beginning, but you still do every week with Josh on those calls that he does, which on Monday, he's going to do one. When you go to events, you get to feel the energy, and if you're lucky, you get to meet them too. Once you start being recognized, and that was another why for me. I wanted to get on stage. I wanted to feel proud of something. I started to see, okay, I can do this. I wanted the award. I wanted the fame. And once I had that, it was like, okay, now I want it for others. And that's when it really started to hit me. I don't want it for me anymore. I want the team. I want my sidelines. I want to be there and cheer them up. I want to be the person that others says, because she didn't quit, I stayed. I heard her story and I wanted to stay, and I did not quit either. But I want you to know that your why today is not going to be the same in 3 months, in 5 years, and hopefully that you stay and you don't quit, because it gets so easy. And like Chris was saying, people get to your inbox and say, hey, I've got this business and I'm quitting. This is too negative. And there will always be ups and downs. It's the same as a marriage. I committed to being loyal to my husband like 14 years ago. And when I say and I want something and I planted my flag, it got hard. Same with the business. And I'm super stubborn. So if I wouldn't have gone to Baltimore, if I wouldn't have went to all of the events that I qualified for, which any event that you can go to, you qualify for, if I wouldn't have gone there, I probably would have quit. So if you are in driving distance or flying distance to Nashville, you guys should get your butts there. And I don't mean that to be mean. And I want to say that I have been to 10 live events with My Daily Choice from Canada. Okay, 8 of them were outside of my country. 2 of them, I was hosting them in Edmonton and in Halifax. And I was blessed because the energy and the people and the connections that you get there. So if I wouldn't have gone through all of these, I don't think I would have had the power to stay. And another thing is, after that, I started seeing that it was other people that was making it on the team. Then it means that my income is growing. If my income's growing, then I could build my dream cottage that turned into our home now. And then we started homeschooling and homesteading. And then I wanted to become a pro at what I do. And that's why I got partnered up with Eric Worre. And I'm paying for training with him. But I didn't even need that, because Josh, Jenna, they deliver the trainings to us. They bring some legends like Marcus Setta and all of our top leaders that are doing some free events for us. You guys should take advantage of that. The Impact Tour those leaders just did, that was amazing. And then I wanted to be happy. I wanted to get in touch with my spirituality, with God, with nature. And I was able to do that. And then last February, I got hit in the face with a health crisis. I don't know if you know, but I was hospitalized. And all of the things that were my biggest why before seemed so small when my health, I was diagnosed with stage 3 kidney disease, which if you Google stage 3 kidney disease right now, it doesn't look good for most people. But because of my mindset work and because of being connected with Josh, Jenna, Chris Robinson, Amy Johnson, and the wonderful people here at MDC, I was able to get suggestions. I was able to get products, alternatives, and different ways to heal myself. And I'm kicking kidney diseases butt right now. I don't even allow to say that I have that. I'm not able to even think like that. And if I wouldn't have been on Jenna's Bob Proctor's trainings, if I wouldn't have listened to all of the other leaders that have gone through all of that, right? I wouldn't be here today doing this training. I'd probably still be in the hospital doped up on pills and not feeling good, but instead I'm recovering. Guys, I just lost 40 pounds of fluid that I had on my body in 6 weeks. And I know some of the products that we have, I use, they're amazing. I used the XC Trim at the restaurant we were in, and I had the waitress ask me what that was. I had an extra packet. I gave it to her. She added me on Facebook. She's going to message me tonight. She wants to know more. But what I do about the product, I use like 8 different products today. The roll-ons, the essential oils, the body wash, the coffee, the lava java is just beautiful since we can't get the CBD one here in Canada. So just to say, I've learned, I've suffered, I've failed, and I've sacrificed to be here. And a lot of you are in some situation, maybe not the same, and some of you may be in even worse situations. But if you don't get close to the fire in these leaders, you're definitely not going to want to stay when things are hard. So if you've heard me say this before, you got to have belief in you. You got to have belief in one of them. Maybe you don't believe in the company. Maybe you don't believe yet in this profession or industry. Maybe you don't believe in yourself. You believe in the product. You have to find something that you believe in. I had belief in Josh and Jenna. I had belief in the products because they changed my life. The Shield Spray, I still take it. 8 years, 9 years, I think we're out now. I can be outside and breathe. So your ideas are going to become a dream, and then they're going to become a reality. And you're always going to have to reinvest, recreate your dreams, and sometimes, well, not sometimes, oftentimes relaunch, because you're always a different person of yourself. How many jobs or schools teach you this freedom of lifestyle you can have, this mindset? I mean, mindset's the biggest thing. The boundaries, the experience that you're going to have. I've had many jobs before, and I've never had a job show me that much. So with that being said, I have some notes. I'm just making sure that I didn't forget important things. But those who are able to go to Nashville, please go. The last 2 years, I was not able to leave Canada or go to the States because of some restrictions, okay? Last month, those restrictions got lifted. And you can bet you that I want to be in Nashville, but I can't fly with my condition right now. It's not safe. So I'm healing my body, and I will be in Miami Beach for convention. Mark my word. But those who are going to Nashville, I want you to come back on this training. We're going to post in the fun training, this replay. And please give me your best nugget that you got from the Nashville event, okay? Because I'm not going to be there. And it breaks my heart knowing that there's people that can be there right now that aren't going. And it's not because they have, and I'm not using this as an excuse. I'm just saying I was told dialysis, and I was told you might need a new kidney. And I have a sauna built right now in my stomach. I did a 45-minute exercise in the pool training before this training. I'm doing this from my car. So I am doing it. And happy, healthy, wealthy has been my motto for years. And let me tell you, it means so much. And being able to work on happiness and on your wealth with my daily choice, and then on your health. And I know that we all have different issues in our lives, and we're all going to have a great success story one day if we don't quit. So I really want you guys to, I wanted to share this story and just let you know that I don't share this a lot, but I felt the MDC, the Fun family, needed to hear about this. And you've all become my family, because right now I'm not the same person I was in 2014. And this profession can be crazy, guys, because there's so many people that quits right before they hit the pot of gold. You've seen that picture, right? So I don't want you to quit, and I hope that you got some motivation. I hope you got some, like those tools that, Laura was sharing at the beginning for boards. It's not for everyone. Not everyone's technical, but for those who are ready for it, that's badass, right? And you can personalize it, but you don't need to do that. We have our own website with all the many tools that Josh has, but it's there. And I love that we have that. And then we've got Danielle that's rocking her little baby that I just want to hug and snuggle, like just so cute. And she's got her kids there, and she's at home, and her husband's not there. And we're real people. So I really want you to think about, the Nashville event and whatever event that we're going to have. I know that there's probably some coming up in Africa and in Europe and different places. Maybe you're going to be running your own event. And right now, people crave purpose. People crave momentum. People crave freedom. And we have it here. So with that being said, I'm not going to take more of your time. We're actually 10 minutes shorter than what we usually do. But we want to give you guys time to really think about what is your current why? Why are you doing this? And the other thing I'm going to say that I'm super excited, Jenna did a live about that, the new CashX bot that is coming out for internationals, okay? It feels great to say that because usually US has everything and us here in Canada or different countries, we don't have everything. So now that the internationals has something first, it's really cool. So I'm like, nah, but no, I'm really excited because when I was in the hospital, my husband's messaging me about bills coming in and groceries and that. My income came in. I didn't have to worry about that because I built the business before, so my residual income was still coming in. Now, for those people who might not be able to build a team, but they want to make money, this bot is going to be pretty cool if you ask me. And you get to see firsthand when you get to Nashville. So those who are in Nashville will be looking forward to hear and see what that is all about. I'm going to suggest that you vibrate higher, that you go there, meet people, that you plant your flag if you haven't done it too. And with that being said, I look forward to see you guys in Miami Beach, or maybe before, you do not know. But I'm going to ask you again, what is your current why? Okay? As you can see, it always keeps changing. Before you get up and stretch, I do believe you should get up and stretch. I know I'm going to do it. Write it down on paper. What's your current why? How you feel when you achieve it, and then go over it every morning and night for 90 days. And let me tell you, I'd like to hear from you 90 days if you've achieved it, because it's manifestation, the law of attraction, and how you feel. With that said, thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Michelle. Safe travels, Laura, Danielle, to all of the wonderful speakers, Dale for putting this together. Chris is traveling the world again. The whole group of affiliates who have showed up today, thank you for your families who are there respecting you or not. My husband did not respect this business when I started until he started saying I was out earning him. And this comp plan, like Chris says, really is out of this world. So we would love to see you reach all of your goals. Happy, healthy, wealthy is the way to be. Thank you, everyone. Fun International. We appreciate you and wishing you all a great Father's Day tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you July 9th. 1 p.m. Eastern time is the next one. And if you are showing up on our Monday calls, we will see you Mondays and Thursdays. And safe travels to everyone headed to Nashville next week. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. Mwah. I love you guys. And that is a wrap for today. Bye, everyone.